Real Madrid would have clawed their way back into the championship race, and now suddenly it's down to this, and it's winner takes all tonight. Fantastic opportunity to see two great teams. I think Barcelona's playing better football at the moment, but Real Madrid's got this winning mentality, which is going to be hard to break here at the Bernabeu. And could you imagine if they win it tonight and they take it down to 1 point with 4 games to go? Sit back and watch the action. There's going to be goals in this one for sure.
Well, the quill is poised, the scribe is ready for another page in the Spanish footballing history book. They say this has been the biggest game since the 1940s. In the Spanish capital, it is showtime. Some of the greatest players in the world at the peak of their careers have a chance to enhance their already glowing reputations. There is Messi to Xavi. Barcelona trying to get the league over with in the opening half minute of the game. Superb.
One mistake from Ramos. Messi was on it in the flash and Xavi was supporting, which he's done well this season. I mean, Xavi's got himself 9 goals this season, and it's just going to be such a great game. I do feel that Real Madrid have got to stamp their authority on it right away if they want to have any chance.
Here is Aaron Robben, back in the team tonight. Didn't train until Thursday, but he's fit and he's fresh and he's certainly determined. PK there, the centre-half, the former Manchester United man, one of 5 Catalans in the Barcelona team. Jimmy Floyd hit the nail.
They got away with it first half hour, and then a few bookings come up. But you know, tactically, I thought Juan de Ramos got it right. You know, and they had that one chance with Drenthe that could have won the match for them, and then Barcelona came back and got themselves a couple of late goals. But it was nip and tuck. It was touch and go.
Iniesta. Now Messi tries to get it onto that magic wand of a left foot. Eto'o. And another teaser for Casillas to deal with.
I thought that was on for a 1-2. For Messi, when he played it into Eto'o, he could have given it back again. There's a little pass, he just needs to slot him in. And Iniesta was completely unmarked as well.
Well, it's been an unusual build-up for Barcelona. After the Champions League exertions in midweek, Pep Guardiola decided to give his players Thursday off, and rather surprisingly decided not to travel to the capital last night. They flew in this morning. PK. Xavi hits it long. They obviously feel that they can spring this Real Madrid off sidetrack.
Well, I agree, because Cannavaro and Metzeler, as I said earlier, I don't think they're the quickest 2 centre-halves in this.
Here is Puyol. The last 18 games since they lost against Barcelona in Barcelona, Real Madrid have won 17 of the 18. Drawn 1. Taken 52 out of 54 points. That is league title form. Here is Henry. Can he bounce back for Barca? Oh, yes, he can!
Rob, 3 times in the last 5 minutes he's broke clear. They haven't picked him up, and you can see he's getting loads of space, and this game has been blown wide open again. Great way to respond. Thierry Henry's 18th league goal this season, and his I think it's his 25th goal in total. And he looks in form. He's really given them such a boost, and they're back on level terms. What a start to this match we've got. Onside.
Precision pass, precision run, perfect finish.
It is, and it's Gabriel Heinze in the left back slot who plays him onside. Great goal, wonderful goal.
Great first touch by Xavi, gains him a few yards of space. Navidad. Thierry Henry, as if I need to introduce these players. Iniesta. Titan finally to Xavi. Now Messi, who's drifted in from the wing. Xavi, there too, timed it well, pulls back the trigger.
Save.
Fires one that hits the target. Actually played on a race course, believe it or not. Excellent turn from Xavi. Better. Barca edging the possession, edging the goals. A huge gap. Now in the league, Messi, catch him if he can. Perfect pass. They wanted again to make it the perfect goal.
But the pass and the movement's brilliant, Rob. Goalkeeper from Casillas. It could be 3 or 4-1 to Barcelona.
The fact that Iker Casillas is in such magnificent form, rather in the centre of midfield.
Yeah, I agree.
Xavi. Messi's made a brilliant run. Messi controls. There are several options. He went for the wonder goal. Oh, the man's a magician. Quite frightening talent. Diallo. Great tackle by Puyol. There's a phantom whistle there, put the defender off, and Cannavaro comes across to soothe the situation.
Pressing's been very good from both sides up front, Rob. You know you can't rest on the laurels, and he's in.
Oh, you can't. This could be a killer goal. Lionel Messi takes his time and walks it in. Start shining the trophy now. The league may well be Barcelona's, but Maestro Messi has scored another wonder goal.
I was just talking about getting caught in possession, and bang, they did it 2 or 3 times previous. They've done it again. Messi is the one person you do not want to pick the ball up there. And he goes through one-on-one with the goalkeeper. It's Diarra caught possession. It's won back by Xavi. One-on-one, head up. Thank you very much. No chance at all. Superb pressing from Xavi. And what a superb finish this is. Unbelievable. It's 22nd in the league and 13th in the cup competitions. And Henry's being told to play on.
He has Barca have the advantage. Now Samuel Eto'o hasn't got his name on the score sheet. Again, I say yet. Iniesta to Xavi.
Well, look at the shots here. 10 chances for Barcelona, 5 of them for Messi. Incredible. And Casillas can't keep making world-class saves all the time, Rob. You can't expect that of him. He's made 3 or 4 brilliant saves so far, but they still find themselves 3-1 down.
Messi. He's through the on-ball pass. Xavi. The problem for Real Madrid at the moment is that their supporters who started the day hopeful that they could close the gap on the league leaders are now rather despondent and almost turning on their team. Xavi, Iniesta, slips it to Henry, goes past Ramos as if he isn't there, and he wasn't there. Iron Robin, of all people, is having to act as the veteran midfield player is one of those unavailable to Juanpi Ramos tonight. Beauty has an ankle problem. There's a man who's fit and fresh, Lionel Messi. 3 obstacles in his way, around Metzelder. Can he beat the keeper? Oh, he almost did. You can't criticise him for going solo, because it's a joy to watch.
Well, he skipped past Metzelder in the...
Excellently. PK. Perfect pass. Henry is through. Valdez comes. Will it? Will it? Will it? Will it? Will it? Yes, it will!
He's the man.
4-2
He's the man.
in this unbelievable game of football. This roller coaster ride at the Bernabeu.
Oh, what a football match. He's onside. As the pass is made, clearly he's onside. They're trying to play offside. Sergio Ramos gets it totally wrong. Casillas has committed himself coming out of the area, and that is a fabulous goal. Great vision from Thierry Henry. He's playing as well this season as I've seen him play in the last. He doesn't get anywhere near the ball. Diarra gets his right leg. Let's hope it doesn't matter at the end of this game. That's a good ball.
Messi, Xavi, dances with defenders. Lionel Messi, it's humiliating for Real Madrid. It's heaven for Barcelona. 5-2, a genius at work.
Well, it doesn't matter if it's Iniesta or Xavi or Messi or whoever it is, Henry. They're playing this simple pass and movement, and they've just dissected this Real Madrid defence and made them look so ordinary. Look at the pass, trying to step up Gabriel Heinze. He's not offside, keeps his composure, Messi, and he does what he does best. And that's 36 goals for the season for Lionel Messi. Unbelievable stuff. Quality from Xavi and a fabulous finish from the little man. 36 goals, 23 in the league. Just incredible.